Try to record it. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for joining in. I welcome you on behalf of Team RINE. So today we will be discussing about this amazing opportunity where we would be discussing, how exactly technology can turn a realtor's life and how you can grow more with technology, how you can grow your team, how you can generate more leads, everything and anything which a realtor want, and of course how you can be more productive and do multiple deals. So let's start. So already guys start, Nazi and Mukta.
Yes, I'm
Yep.
ready.
Okay, great. So guys, if you have any questions, you can ask me in between. There is a Q&A box, so you can type your questions and our assistant would, definitely take the question. They will, ask the question. So please ask your question, just put in the Q&A box and we would try to revert same time. If not, you'll get the answer in the next slide. So let's start for the day. Okay, so today we'll discuss about this brokerage called Exp Realty, and you might be hearing this name a lot nowadays. And what's the special in this brokerage? Why so many big teams are coming to Exp? They are joining us. Why some big teams are coming, like big, names are coming with us. So today we'll discuss about the opportunity and what's their special here and what we are doing as a team and how you can grow here with us, or like with the part of team or individually. So EXP is a cloud-based brokerage, so which follow the concept of Netflix, Amazon, Uber, Lyft. So you see, there were Blockbuster, which is now not there. Now you see there's Netflix. It's a cloud-based. You see the movies and you get a username, password, and you log into the device and you see all the content. Similarly, now retail stores are mostly replaced by Amazon. You see the Amazon is doing billions of dollars of sales and the valuation is, multi-billions. Now taxi services, you see there was used to be a lot of taxis 10 years before, 5 years before. Now you see all more Uber and Lyft, and even many taxi drivers have converted them to Uber or Lyft drivers. And traditional brokerages now the follow the concept of EXP, and now you see the EXP more and more growing on daily basis. So what's this brokerage and how we do it? So what I'm gonna do, instead of making this a theoretical presentation, I would be using more of, practical approach, and I will try to show you things as many as possible. Okay, so let's move ahead. So this is a little old slide. I'm waiting for the new update. As per last year December, we had around 40. Sorry, we had around 40,000 agents. Now the agent count is I think more than 47,000. So every week we are adding 1,000 or 1,200, 1,500 new agents all around the world. So the EXP is now is not in one country; it is in 13 countries. So you see Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, this Brazil, US, UK, Portugal, France, Italy, South Africa, India, Hong Kong, and Australia. So this is now growing, and this year also the company has planned to grow more to more countries. So this is expanding like anything, because we have a system, we have infrastructure, we are cloud based, so we can open office all, like we can, any agent can work with us all around the world. How? I would show you while we go ahead in this presentation. And guys, if you have any question in between, please ask. And Nazi, Mukta, whenever you see any question there, like if somebody is asking, please read for me, because I am just open the presentation mode, I cannot read the questions. So just stop me in between and you can ask the questions whenever you feel like.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Yeah. So you see, EXP was formed in 2009, and then it started growing, and it came to Canada in 2014. Now we have around 2,000 agents in Canada, and this company got public in 2014, and this company was listed on Nasdaq, New York Stock Exchange, in 2018. So this is Nasdaq listed real estate company. I'll come to the share price and everything. So how this brokerage is different than any other brokerage? So it is an international company where in traditional brokerages you see there are costly overheads, they are locally confined, they are inconsistent growth incentives, the technology use is very limited. But here you see the cloud campus environment. I'll show you how this cloud campus environment is. There is a live training for 50 hours every week, and amazing, all the kind of trainings you get. Then we have real-time support, same time you get support. Then you have international collaboration, then you have powerful equity opportunities. So we'll move further and I'll show you how exactly it works. So the regarding training, we have a big training calendar with the exp where we have all this boot camps, sky slope, auditorium, and different training happening. And maybe just to try to show you the schedule, so just to give an idea. So this is our calendar, exp calendar. And if you see, like today morning we had one training. This is for the new agents bootcamp. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, I don't know how many. In one day you get so many training. Then tomorrow you have another schedule. Then your Monday another big schedule. Then Tuesday. So see, there are more than 50 hours training we give every week. And this training, Canadian training is there, basic software training is there, and sales meetings are there. So you see icon award orientation, we'll discuss about that. So you'll real estate content creators, role playing. So whatever you feel like, you have all the kind of trainings we have. And then we have one of the big trainer coming to our webinar, like our trainings. And you get knowledge from one of the best expert in industry. Then equity opportunities. So this is the only company who give you to earn company equity. Like once you do a transaction, first transaction, you get company share. Once somebody you sponsor do a transaction, you get company shares. Once the agent you have this, the close a deal, you get shares. Once you hit the cap. Now what is this cap is like, there is a limit to a commission which can go to the brokerage. Like in any other brokerage, you have whatever money you make, 200,000, 400,000, 1 million, you keep paying some split to the brokerage. Here the split is limited. I'll discuss that in further slides. And that amount is limited. So at the most you can give 16,000 to the company, and then you get 16,000 worth share price back. So almost everywhere you are getting company shares. One more thing, whatever commission you earn, you can take 5% out of that, and you can get company shares from there also at 10% discount. So there are multiple ways you can get company shares. And now let's come to the shares. You see the company share was 30 cents in 2014. Then in 2019 it was $11, and 2020 it was 76, and recently this was 107. Now the share price is less because there's a split of shares. But technically this went up to 150 just recently. So this is little old slide. So the market valuation of share was like 7.54 billion, which is quite high for a new technology company. Since the valuation is very high, the reason is because the company is growing very fast. So investors have a lot of confidence in this company. So going forward, we have this is we have exp word, which I would like to show you. So whenever you join, you get. And let me just show you this small video. This might be very interesting, but I would show you exactly how it's done. It's just 1 minute video.
World once disconnected by distance, from impossible to possible. The elite, now the common. The lonely, now united. Now imagine a world created for connection. Welcome to our world, EXP World.
Welcome to EXP World.
EXP, created for connection.
Okay, this was a small video. This was we were showing you the exp word. So let me show you the real app, how exactly this app works. So let me show you that. And I think we are getting some questions, guys, if somebody can read those for me. And let me try to show you this exp app, how exactly this app is. And I just try to give you a demo. So, normally in other brokerages, you go to office, you take up your car and you drive for 15, 20 minutes or half an hour or 1 hour, go to office. Here, the going office is very simple like this. I will just click login with passport. And once I click, I just put my username password. And it's very simple. Just when I put, my username password, then I could just log in like this. Just click here and it will take me to the word exp word. This is a different word, different way. So here we have all the departments related to the brokerage. We have all the different countries there. We have all the you know trainings there. You can meet with people, you can talk to them. We have entertainment also, we have beaches, and you saw in that video a lot of stuff. So we have almost everything here. So this is a different word altogether. So like I'm this in this word. Now I can go to the customer care and talk to the lady. Hi Gisle, how are you? Yes. So actually, I'm new to EXP. I just wanted to explore when is the next tour and how can go around.
So we are done with our tours for today, but you can come back tomorrow. You'll see on this little sticky note, we have the times we have available. And the best way to get around this little campus here is by using your go-to button in the top left corner menu.
Okay. Okay. So let me explore myself and thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
So now I can switch the mic off. So of course she is there, and see you get the live person, the whatever person you can see there. We can talk to them. We can sit there. So if you see the go-to menu, you can see a lot of things like main auditorium, preferred partners, main office, meeting rooms, accounting, university. Now this is interesting. So we have university and see development help desk, auditorium, university area. And if I go to self desk, then it will keep showing me what is happening there. So these are the trainings happening: fast track, future classes, luxury collection. So they are training about luxury. And then we have icon award program, explore guide, mentorship program. So we have EXP, we have mentorship, university. So a lot of things are there. And if I want to go to an auditorium and want to attend the training, I can just go there. University auditorium, I can go there. So there are so many auditoriums, so many trainings happening at the same time. I show you 15, 20 training happen at one time. So this is the auditorium. So you see the auditorium quite big, maybe 500, 600 people can sit here. And you can actually sit here. You can always actually ask the questions. You can select the screen. You want to see which screen you want to see: third screen, second, one, and all three. And if you raise your hand, you can always raise your hand and ask questions. So it is like a real world. You are there. You can go to then we have global operation. Global operation, you can see all the different countries we have, or like Australia, Brazil, France, Hong Kong, India, whatever. And if you go to Canadian operation, then you can go to Canadian operation and you can always go and see the main office, meeting rooms, and conference hall, and everything. So here, if you really want to make your broker of record, or top people all around the world, everybody in EXP, you can meet here and you can talk to them and you can attend the trainings. So if there is a so like these are the different offices you have now. Since we are quite late after 7, so I don't think anybody would be there, but that's what you can go and sit to them and talk to them and sit with them. So we can do our meeting like this, but there are multiple ways you can interact with them. We have a team suite also, which is our private team suite. So there also we have our own team RINE, stuff. So you see this Neha Nijaman, then you have Mukta and other people. So we have our own team suite. So we have different offices, quite big suite. So we can meet client here also, team here also. So this is about EXP. What I just wanted to give you a glimpse, because I would not take much time. Similarly, this is one example of using technology. So we have specialized departments, we have large scale meetings, we have training, we have information center, we have team collaboration, we have real time support. Now we use another thing, EXP Enterprise. So how the enterprise work is, okay, yeah. So there is a question. Nazi, can you read the question for me?
Hi, Ritesh. Yes. So, my question was, it seems like a person should know more about technology once they're a part of the Exp Realty. Is that right? And what do you say about that?
Okay, so I would
Do they have to
say
be high technology knowledgeable, or because some
okay,
people
that's a
don't really,
Yeah, so that's a good question actually. So what I would say, uh, it's not the technology is okay. When you use Uber, do you really know how to use technology? Like you use a product which is there. So EXP use the technology, but you get a product. For example, just I will show you these tools and you'll come to know it's so easy. Couple of clicks, you can do everything. So in EXP word, I just put in my username and password. I was there inside. So I'm not doing any coding. I'm not doing anything. I am talking to the people right way, right? Like people are there on Zoom. It is as similar as that, even easier than going on Zoom. Similarly, if I want to see how many people are there with me, how many people are, I will discuss this revision program. So it's like you see your office, 55 people are there with you, and whatever, what is your unpaid commission, what is the commission you're getting, and you can even see your transaction, what's happening, which is happening with which transaction. So it's in fact very easy. It's just browsing internet, and you can just go to your transaction and see what's there, what's happening. So I believe instead of calling to the people, if you get everything at your place, I think that's even better. Like you have one, two, three, four, five, six, whatever transaction happening with you, you have all the details, what's happening, what's the commission you have. So all the things you have. And second thing, now this software we have workplace or Facebook. So I assume most of you might have used the Facebook software. So this is as simple as using Facebook because this software is developed by Facebook, and this is EXP's internal people. So so many groups we have. You can do a chat, you have a notification, we have WhatsApp, like we have Facebook groups like this. So this is simple as using Facebook. So I don't think while using Facebook you're doing any technology. So this is the same thing we have. So if I want to see the directory, there are over 40,000 agents are there. If I want to contact them, I can just put their name and I can contact anybody in EXP anywhere. Say for example, I want to find anybody in, say for example, Sydney, because we are in Australia now. So hopefully somebody should be there in Sydney also. So I have a client in Sydney. I have three agents there in working Sydney. I have three. Suppose if I want to see like EXP is in there in India also. If I want to see how many like agents in Delhi, I can just put Delhi. So see, I thought quite a lot. So a lot of people are there in India. So that's how I can connect with anybody. I can work with anybody. That's the collaboration level we have. Then we have organization chart. You can see who is reporting to whom, what's happening, what's not happening. So right now I'm reporting to Angela. She's our province broker. Then she reporting to Deborah. She's reporting to, president, then CEO, and all and all and all. So this is how actually the structure is. This is like a corporate company where you have all the things in the place and everything is in black and white, transparent. So it's as easy as using WhatsApp and as easy as using Facebook, because our softwares are very similar to WhatsApp and Facebook. Once you use them, I can bet with you, you will not be able to live without them. But yes, you need to expect that this is not a physical thing, somebody sitting on with you and explaining everything like way I am explaining you're doing. So that's the reason of success of EXP, because it's a technology based company. As you see in the past slide what I show you, so we were giving an example of Uber and all these companies like Netflix, Amazon. They are all technology company. Do you really need to know technology to use Amazon app? No. Do you really need to know technology to use Netflix? No. Same way EXP. If you don't know technology is fine, because you need to use the app. That's very simple. So that's what it is. But you cannot say Netflix is equal to a multiplex theater. No, it's different. But again, it has their own advantages. So I will discuss with you a couple of other software we use. We use this software called KV Core. And this KV Core, actually we have our lead management system where we can manage the leads, and we can uh, talk to the client. We can send them details. So it's so easy. Like for example, let me see. This is the client. So once we have a lead, I want to send them it. Like he's interested in XYZ project. If he's interested in say, Jarvis, so I would just put Jarvis and just click done. I can just send the email. How much time it save? A lot. I want to send him all the listings in Brampton, so I could do that. I want to send all the, I can send them a text message, and there are templates. Suppose if I want to send this text message, done. I want to send an MLS listing by text message. I will just click, put the MLS listing, and it will go. So easy to use. And if I want to make a call to the buyer, I can make from here. I can schedule a call, I can log. So easy, so simple. And same way, if you want to find listings, normally you go to multiple boards. So we have all the boards put here. So if any board you want to access, we have all the boards in Ontario, London, Waterloo, Kitchener, whatever, Ottawa and every board. So if I want to see listing in, say for example, Ottawa, I would just put Ottawa and Ottawa Real Estate Board. That there are 1957 in listing and 725 the price. I will apply the filter. See, all the Ottawa listings are there. If I want to send all this listing to some client, I would just click on email listing. I'll put the name of the client, say myself, and just send. You need not to go to Trap and do all this stuff. And now Trap anyway you not has access to Ottawa, so it will go on. Very simple. I want to send this as a text message. I can go and just put a text. Just like a send message, text message. So simple. So see, this is so easy. Now if I want to promote this listing, many people they hire a lot of technology people and IT people to promote the listing. They need somebody to make the listing for them. It's very easy. Just click here. You can send this listing with text message. You can send by hashtag. You can print a flyer. You can boost. You can post to your Facebook. Click here. It will go to your Facebook. Normally you go to Facebook and do like a lot of things. So and anybody replying from there, they will come as a lead. Yes, we have all the Ontario board listing available in this portal. Yes, we have. And that's our team. KV Core will discuss about our team. So I will discuss about that, why and how we have all these listings. So I'm just showing you, it's just use of technology. For example, you want to promote this listing and want to generate lead. Normally what you do, you hire a person, you pay them money and they generate lead for you. You pay them monthly basis. So if I now click Facebook, now you see the ad is ready and I can post on my story, news post. I can post to any groups, wherever. I can post it to any page and you can start generating lead from there. Just click and just send. It will, whatever leads come, they come to your account. So easy. I can put in any group like realtor group. I have buyer group. I have whatever. I can send very easy. And if somebody click on this listing, if they fill the form, they come to me as a lead. So easy, free of cost, no money. Similarly, you can put on Twitter. Very easy. Same way, it will create your Twitter post and people who follow you, they start getting this. And of course, you can add their hashtag or whatever and do a tweet. Very simple.
Ritesh, we have a question from Raj. Can we
Mhm.
check the listing of GTA, London, etc.?
Yeah. Right now I'm on Ottawa listing, so you can check any listing all around the. In fact, it's Korea, so anywhere in Canada. You can even check Winnipeg listing. You can even check Saskatchewan listing. Everything is there. So now let me send boost property. So what I do, normally we spend so much money and pay to this big companies. So I'm just click here, one click, two click, everything under 5 click we do. One click for listing, second click for post boost property, and now your ad is ready. See, this is a Facebook ad. Website is there, targeting is there, compliance text is there, everything is there. You just need to select the budget and just complete checkout. The lead will start flowing in. So easy. So everything is very easy. Actually, you need not to know technology. It's very easy. Couple of clicks, and we do have training for everything. And as I said, we have access to all the listings. So maybe any board you want to just give me the name, I can show you. We have. So just for the sake of showing you, maybe let me show you London board, because London is very hot market. So if I type London, so this is the London and St. Thomas board, and this is London. So if I click it, so you get all the listing from London. 1403 listings. That's how it works. Any board you can just select and you can see. So and so many things we have to discuss, but since that we have lack of time, I need to finish everything in time. So I would not be able to show you, but only thing I can show you, this is to make your life so easy. Automatic follow-up is being done, clients are being handled, client can see the text messages, they can reply you back, and there's a history is maintained. So that's how we work. So this is all about. Then we have telelisting, Ring Central, some other tools also, but mostly we are discussing about KV Core. Okay, so we discussed this enterprise just now. You can see the commission, you can see agent detail, you can see equity award, you can see the real time performance. SkySlope is for our transaction management. So basically we are a paperless company. So all the transaction must be uploaded to SkySlope, and our backend admin, they check it for you and they process. Workplace by Facebook, basically this is a software by, as I said, Facebook. So this is very similar to Facebook. CRM lead generation, we use KV Core. I just show you the features of KV Core, how exactly it can do, make your life so easy. Then we're marketing and branding. We have business card. We give 1,000 business card. You can generate brochures. You can do a signage is there. And then we have tie with Regis. So all around the world, you can use any of the Regis office. I think there are more than 1,000 locations. You can use any of the Regis office, use the boardroom at discount, or you can use the business lounge free of cost. You can sit there for whole day and you can attend your clients also. So this is the tie we have with the Regis, and you get under our package. So all the things what I was showing you, they're the part of the package you get as a part of when you join EXP. Okay, so what about the fees? So there is monthly cloud brokerage fees of 139, so which cover all your, Regis, KV Core, Skyslope, Broker Bay, and so EXP Word. So all the technology tools you get there. So basically, there's no desk fees, no royalty fee, no franchisee fee. That's the amount you give. There's a 199 startup fee. So one startup fees include 1,000 business card, and first month fee. So is almost 139. And there is a broker review fee. So every transaction, when you complete the broker review, the file, that's the cost for that. And commission and cap, like there is a 80-20 split up to 16,000. So once you hit a cap of 16,000 commission going to the company, you get 100%. Yes, 100%. So let's assume you make 80,000, 16,000 goes to the company, 64,000 goes to you. After that, every deal you make 100,000, 100%. So we discuss about the shares, we discuss about the split. Now let's discuss a very, very, very interesting thing which make EXP one of the best region to join. That's a biggest region. Many people join, bring the team, because at every point, at any point of your life, everybody want to be a brokerage owner. When you start as a real estate agent, normally you think like, oh, why should I don't have a brokerage, and I make money on other agents working. So we have that option.
Ritesh, sorry to interrupt. We have a question from one of our guests, Raj. He's asking who will prepare the listing agreement and assignment of sale, etc.
Okay, I'll come to that. Who will be doing the paperwork and what's our plan for the paperwork for future? I'll come to that when we discuss about our team. We'll discuss that. So yeah, I'll take that. I take this question. Yeah, I have that in my mind how to take it. So what happens here? EXP, what it does? So from the 20%, not from the 80%, from the 20% of the money which EXP make, that divide this money back to the agents. Company give you shares, is a public listed company, Nasdaq company, like you agents are the owner, and company give the profit back to the agents. How? So if we have this way of getting the back. So there is a cap. 16,000 is the maximum amount some agent pays to the company. From that 16,000 amount, company, if you sponsor somebody, so what happens to join EXP? You need a sponsor. You need to know somebody in EXP to join EXP. So once you need a sponsor, somebody need to introduce you to this concept. And if you like the person, if you feel like the person is like good enough to have you, so definitely you can join with the person. But brokerage will give the same benefit wherever you join, irrespective whatever happens. So 2,800 or 3.5% you get from the commission which EXP make from that agent. So from this 20%, company share 3.5%. But what happens if that agent bring another agent, like you bring somebody, the other person brings somebody else, and the other person brings somebody else, and so on up to 7 level. If somebody brings anybody and everybody, every level you make some money, which is equal to 3.5%, 4%, 2.5%, 1, 2.5, 5. So which could be as high as 5%, as low as 1%, but you make some money at every level. And that's the model EXP. This EXP is very different than any other brokerage, because this could be a great passive income. Because once you have 100 agents like this, the income would be more than 200,000, and which would be a great thing because you're not doing anything for that, and company giving that amount. So if anybody has any questions, you can just type it down or ask, and then I'll move to the next one. So this is about the brokerage. Now we'll discuss about our team, how we do and what our team does.
Okay, sorry, Rakesh. Ritesh. We have another question. Someone is asking, what is this 285 and 5,700 at the bottom of the commission?
Okay, that's a good question. So what happens? Okay, that's
Yes,
a
that
great
one.
question.
That's
Yeah. So what happens? Uh, once you complete, once you hit the cap, after the cap, company do not charge you any split, but they charge a transaction fees of 285, whatever the amount of, like if you do a 1 million deal or 2 million deal or whatever. So instead of percentage, they take this amount and up to 20 transactions. So 20 transaction, if you multiply by this, it becomes 5700. And once you pay this, then there is another great thing you get. That's you get this 16,000 back in the form of shares. So you hit the cap. After you hit the cap, you pay 80 to 85 per transactions. And once you do 20 more transaction, basically you become an icon and company give you this 16,000 back. So basically once you pay the 5,700, you get this 16,000 also back and you become an icon. So that's the amount you get back. So technically in that case you're paying only 5,700 because you're getting this 16,000 back. So that's to motivate an agent and to promote agent who can do more and more business. Company have this special incentive plan that's called icon plan. So yes, after you hit the cap, you're paying 285 per transaction. And once you do 20 more transaction, then you're paying only 75 bucks a transaction. So once you become icon, you're paying only 75 per transaction for 1 year, for that year. Okay. So now let's have a summary. So one brokerage, word by access, virtual workplace, collaborative technology, live training and classes, real-time support, sky slow for listing on NASDAQ, and national international collaboration. Agent could be stakeholders, all that. So we have discussed all the things about exp now. uh, yeah, if somebody has a question, you can please ask, in any time whenever you like. So let's move to our team now, what we are doing in exp as a team and as a group. Basically, I will not say team, as a group, because we have very flexible model. Anybody can be part of our group, and we can work together, and we share our resources. So basically what happens, as a as a team, we have access to more than 50 builders, developers and sale companies in pre-construction. We have a dedicated person who manage our pre-construction inventory. We do have access to 100 plus exclusive inventory of gas station, car wash, pizza store, convenience store, grocery store, assignment sales. So just to give you a glimpse, actually, let me show you our internal backend website so that you get an idea what I'm trying to talk to you. So you see, we have a inventory summary sheet. I will show you that. So this summary sheet, you have, we see a lot of business opportunity, commercial opportunity. We have a lot of assignment opportunities we have within our team. Pre-construction project where we have access. What is the commission? What is the deposit structure? Who is the builder? Is it available? Is not available? All the builders we have close to, I think, 55 now, or maybe 60. So we do track each and every pre-construction project which is happening in Ontario. I think there are more than 200 now. So we track each and every project, was there, who's the builder, who's the contact number, who's to whom to contact, and what to do, what not to do, everything. Then we have our own access to broker portals with Intercity, Baker, Intuition, 1111, all these people, Spectrum, Joy Station, all this broker portal we have. Then we do, like, for paperwork, this is the paperwork you are supposed to do for different type of deals. So this is about our inventory, but I can show you the real inventory folder also. So where we have all the listings, assignment, business, wholesale, commercial. Let's go to commercial. Commercial, you can go to gas stations. You can see under
Ritesh, we have another question from Raj. He wants
Mhm.
to know, so every year we have to start from the scratch to achieve the same level of $75 per transaction, right?
Yes, yes. So basically, this is for 1 year. See, every brokerage is there to make money. It's not, nobody is working for free. And when we say this transaction fee, so if you see the support and the support you get from the backend and the paperwork, the level they check and they get involved, you'll be amazed to see. Yes, this is for a 1 year. Once the year get end, then next year again we will start with the split and do this. And same way, this income is also get repeat. So whatever people you have, whenever anything goes to the company giving you back. So this get reset after 1 year. Yes. So this is about our inventory project and details. And we have a dedicated backend and marketing admin team which can design email campaign, SMS campaign for our team, and who can do the marketing on team members listing on existing database. They can design landing pages. They can make marketing material and brochures, help in back-end deal paperwork, help in recruitment and agent attraction. So we have all the people there and they can help you for each and everything what we are putting here. So multiple area of expertise within our team. So we have our team, we have people who are doing resales, assignment, gas station, land developer. Like we have people who are having 12-year experience in land development, flipping properties, business for sale and lease premises. So we have almost every kind of expertise what you can think of and so forth. So if you have a client, you will never feel that your client did not attend it because we do almost everything. Then we have a mentor mentee program. When, like, if you don't know commercial, if you can have somebody mentoring commercial, the other person would do the critical meetings for you and you will be doing the legwork. So that's how you can work on any kind of deal because we have expertise on everything.
Rakesh is saying that he didn't get the point properly. He didn't understand, so he's asking if you can kindly repeat. And he also wanted to know that even on a personal enrollment of agent, it starts again.
No, okay, that's that's I think okay. So let's go back there. So enrollment, no, I think now I understand his questions. So what happens? Whatever amount, this is a monthly fees you are paying 139. This is a cap. So for example, you join, let's take an example. You join EXP on today, which is 17, 18 March, whatever. You join on 1st April, let's say, and you make 80,000, which is your cap in say 2 months, because most of our people in our team, they hit cap on 1 or 2 months. If you hit the cap, after that you are start paying 285 per transaction, irrespective of the commission. Then after that you are paying 75 and you become icon and you get the 16,000 back. Whatever agent you have in your team, they remain with you, they don't go anywhere. So if you have 70 agent, 80 agent, 100 agent, whatever agent you have, because you are not bringing agents, you bring one and the other person also brings somebody, and that's how it works. Just to give my example, when I came from Remax 2 months before, we had a team of just 15, and now we are almost 60, and I think maybe 50 people are in waiting list, to join us, and we're in discussion, trial periods and happening. So we'll discuss about our trial period model maybe once we move ahead. Yes, you need not to your whatever join with you, they are with you. You need not to bring them again, but whatever business they do every year, you get the same percentage back. So if you bring an agent, that whatever business agent does every year, so every year when EXP get money, then you get your part. So this is yearly. Same way you get your commission yearly from them, those agents, but you are not bringing them again. You are bringing once and they are with you forever till the time they are in EXP. I think now I'm more clear. I think Naji, you had another one question. So we have,
Yeah, so sorry, Ritesh. Raj is also asking, does the company provide leads?
Okay, so EXP will not provide you lead. EXP will tell you a way how to generate lead. As a team, we do provide leads depending upon which project you work and where you work. We are working aggressive in pre-construction and we generate close to 300 leads a day in pre-construction now, because team is quite big now, 60 people are coming. But we cannot promise lead of pre-construction to all, but that's what the people who have joined us till now and who are in process of joining, we have already committed them. We have a lot of commercial lead, we have a lot of business for sale lead, we have other leads that we can commit, and we have a lead model. I'll show you how much split you get on those leads. So definitely we as a team, we are providing leads to our agents. EXP will train you, teach you how to generate leads, but they will not give you leads. They will see you can generate your own lead. I'll come to the lead plan. I'll come to the split once we have this slide, and then I think your answer will be more clear. So regarding this admin thing also, I would like to add, now we are trying to make a system where we are trying to outsource all our admin work to a agency which would be doing not only typical admin work, which will be doing almost everything possible in real estate. So we right now we are doing a kind of trial within our team, and we're trying to see how many people we can serve, how much time it take, and who is doing what. That's what our internal thing is. But we are just forget about this thing. Let me hide this. This is something our internal, which actually we are planning. But let me show you the going forward. Our plan is that realtor would not be doing anything of this. The seller listing agreement, paperwork signed, uploading listing to Skyslope, all this work related to real estate transaction, which are non-licensed real estate work, could be done by admin, and we would be providing those kind of admin assistant or executive assistant. Same way for buyer, same way for KV Core. So even if you don't know anything, if you don't like, but you don't have time for these things, we can outsource all this work to some expert, and we'll discuss, we could pay per deal basis or by percentage or something, but this would be very be reasonable, and it's almost equal to the minimum wages you pay to somebody. So this is what our plan is, and we are in discussion with 2 3 big companies, and we are running this within our team, and we are doing this trial, and it's doing quite well. We have our own app. I will show you very quickly once we move, and how our app work and how everything work in our app. So I need to be a bit quick because I need to finish soon now. uh, okay, so we have another thing, ISA. So inside sale assistant. So this is one more thing. If you're a realtor, you don't want to do cold calling, you don't want to work on leads, and you want just appointments. So we have a system where we hire people from outside Canada, and they would make calls for you and fix appointment for you, and which is quite good, because you get a lot of efficiency, because as a realtor your time should be more on sales, not on appointment, like not on building appointments. So we can outsource this, and we already outsourcing this for 8 of our agents. Then as a team we use a lot of stuff. I would like to share now in my app. Once I show the app, maybe I can show my app very quickly, that would actually help many of you. Let me try to log into the app.
Ritesh, we have a quick question. They're asking if we can create a team in future, and how
Yeah.
does that work?
Yeah, so I think let me finish my presentation, and I think I will show you what exactly we are doing as of now. Yes, definitely we help you to build your team. That's what we are here. We are looking for leaders now. We have a quite big team. We are looking for the people who want to build their own team, who want to build their own stuff. So I will discuss that. So very quickly, we have a cloud-based centralized management. We have recorded training. So all these things I will show in our app. We have an amazing app. We have where I will show you everything. It will take 5 minutes. I'll show you. Do not go anywhere. So these are the trainings we do. We have a training system. We do a lot of training for our agents. Almost every day we have some kind of training. I will show you in our app what we do on a daily basis. Then we have access to top agents. So somebody sponsored us in EXP. They are one of the biggest team in EXP. They are 1 billion team. That's called top agent team. So we get access to their resources also. So not only team RINE. So how it work? So they were a big team. They sponsored us. We built our own team. So we use their resources. Now the benefit with the people who are hearing us, they get benefit of top resource agent resources, and they get resources of team RINE also, and they can still build their own team. They can build their own system. So this is our team office, which is registered with RICO. You can Google it. When you put EXP Mississauga, it office come. So this office is for exclusively for our team. So we are basically maintaining this office. We are at 3 floors, 7, 8, 9th. And we, if you have any client meeting, anything, we have boardrooms. You can book them, and you can have meetings with the clients. Then I show you, this is our team RINE virtual suite in EXP World. So we have in-house mortgage support. We have a person who take care of all the in-house mortgage thing, and they interact with other. Then we have in-house property management services for our buyers clients. We have move snap services for our clients, or for the digital concierge. So normally as a realtor, you pay 2,000 a month to get these services. For unlimited client, with our team, you get everything free. You are not paying anything for that, because we pay for all of our agents to move snap. This is the recent achievement we have done, like sold 150 plus units, sold 6 gas station, 50 plus residential, assignment, commercial, land development, 10% plus business is lease premises. So our GCI for 2020 was 3.5 million, and gross sale was 150 million. But the target for next year is quite bigger. We'll discuss that. So no desk fees, no admin fees, no office fees, no team resource fees. Of course, we are planning that program where we are going to outsource a lot of this. So of course, there would be a very reasonable thing which you will be paying directly to the company. We are negotiating a package for you guys. But for the team resources you use, whatever you use, we are not asking you to pay anything. You is free. If you do your own personal deal, which you are doing right now, you get 100%. So you are using team resources, but you're not paying anything to the team if you do a personal deal. If you take team lead, and if you close them, you keep 75, we keep 25. If you take team lead, but you want us to help to close the client, like going to the client meeting, going to the listing presentation and all that, is 50-50. So very simple model. You do your own business. We don't keep anything. You take our lead is 75-25. You take our lead and support is 50-50. And EXP split will be over and above. So this is our vision for this year. We are looking to build a sales of 1 billion, almost 6 times what it did last year. Last year we were just 15 people. Now we are almost 60 now, and we are expanding like anything. So, and we are looking to get 2.25 million GCI this year. Let's see. We would like definitely the people who are hearing us be the part of us, and we work together and build this system, and we all make good money. So what we are looking for? We are looking for full-time agents, part-time agents who are serious, independent agents, somebody working in a team, somebody on a big team, somebody on a small team, somebody on a brokerage. Everybody, we have a model for you. We have a plan for you. We can fit you somewhere around because we have all these models. So it's not a single model. If you want to book an appointment, you can always click on this link, and you can find this presentation very easily. You can just put Team RINE or Google. So once you put Team RINE on Google, you can just go to our website. On our website, there's an option, join our team. And join our team, and then you get access to the last week presentation like we have. And then we have a trial period also. We'll discuss on that. What's that? So what you can expect, you can continue to operate as a team or individual. Say for example, your team of 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, individual, you can continue. Nobody asking you to join a particular team. You can keep 100% split in personal deals. You get access to all team RINE resources. You get access to all team top agent resources. So this is the 2 teams you get access, because somewhere we are sponsoring you. We help you to build your team further. A lot of agents come us to join, because now I don't know how we are very, people come directly from internet. They want to join us. And right now I think we have 104 people who are looking to evaluate our team. And if you want to work on them, you can work with them, because anywhere somebody join in our team or our group, RevShare group, we don't have an issue with that. We give you a system to grow your team bigger. We have apps, we have system, we have technology. I'll show you. And you can create your own split with your team, and you can use our teams, or you can use your own lead. So if you have your own lead, you can give to your team. Whatever split you want to create, you can create your own split. So everything is, whatever possible in a traditional brokerage is possible, and we have something extra to offer. And you get highly negotiated deal from builder, developer, and lawyers. So if I show you my lawyer package, you're amazed. We pay just $499 for one deal. Same way, builders, we get inventory, we developers, other vendors. So we negotiate, because we are a big team. So we negotiate for 50 people, 60 people, 70 people, not for one person. So these are the various team models. If when you join EXP, you can build your own team like standard. You can register as standard team. You can register a mega. And so our team is a mega icon team. So when we registered to EXP, we were mega. So like we had last year 140,175 transactions. So these are the recent news you see. Why, Inverita moved to EXP, one of the biggest luxury team. All big teams are moving to EXP. You see, this is the Amazon of real estate. This is what people are talking about us. Okay, so now I will very quickly, I'll show you our app. And guys, if you have any questions, guys, please you can you're most welcome. You can ask in between. So I will try to show the app. Let me try to log in to Zoom. Let me see. Okay, guys, any questions? You are most welcome. You can ask us now, whatever question you have.
Okay, so Ritesh, I have a question here, which I feel that everyone would like to know as well. If somebody wants to take a feel of the system, what is the procedure for that with EXP?
Oh, that's a great question. I was supposed to answer this, but let me answer this for you guys. Okay, so I will make myself okay. So let me share my screen before, that's a great question. So when you go to the website, you see, so what we do, we never ask somebody to join immediately. We always try to give you 2 weeks trial period at least, and you can go up to 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever. So what you can do, you can just sign this confidentiality form. The reason for this NDA form is because we want to keep your information confidential, and we want our information to be confidential. You just fill this form. It's very simple. Just check this form. It takes just 2-3 clicks, and you can sign this form. So once you sign this form, basically what we do, we give you access to all our team RINE resources. So these are, so you say, we are giving you resource access, and you can read this very simple. You just fill your name, record ID, and other things, and we give you access to all our team RINE resources. We give you access to all top agent resources. Uh, so you will not be able to get access to 100% of the things, but 60-70% of the things you will get access. That's what actually I would show you on the app, what exactly you get. So once you do that, once you are, so that's a basically trial period we give you, because I never ask somebody to join, take a rush decision, see, oh, everything is good, let's join. No, always take your time before you join, and take an informed decision. So now let me share with you very quickly our app. Maybe it will take 5-10 minutes, and more questions, guys, just keep asking questions. I'll answer that. I hope you guys are able to see my screen now. Okay. This is the app we have. This is a special app. So if somebody want to chat within our team, we have our chat groups. We can chat. We have our groups like we have in WhatsApp. So we have our own internal things groups here. If you want to see all the updates, we keep sharing like this. So you can see all the updates, what's happening within the team. Then we have contacts. So you can see all the contacts related to EXP. You can check all the contact related to our team, mortgage, and then you have whole the team, everybody in our team who are exploring this. Like I think there are more than 100 people now who are on, joined or joining or on trial. So if I want to see who is your support for mortgage, you just type mortgage. 3 people comes. You want to see who is your support for admin, who is your support for backend paperwork, who is your support for IT. So just type it. You will find, marketing. You want to see it there. So that's what it is. And then we have a suggestion box. If you have any suggestion, you can always give us any improvement idea. Give us. Normally, whenever you give us some idea, we try to implement as soon as possible. That's the reason we have quite a good system now. Then we have weekly calendar. So we have every day we have some kind of training. Let's say Monday we have agent attraction. Tuesday we have pre-construction. Wednesday we have general team meeting. Wednesday evening we have ask any question. Thursday we have agent attraction, which we are having now. Tomorrow morning we have commercial team meeting, and Saturday we have new agent session. So every day you see something is there. Then EXP give you orientation, boot camp, sales meeting, sky slope. So these are the important training you need to attend. So you can see all this in our app. Then you can check your time clock. You can put your, yeah.
Sorry, just a quick question. So let's say if somebody is in a trial period, and will that person get access to this app as well?
Yeah. So in the trial period, you get access to the app. Let me show you what you get access. So if somebody is in trial period, so let me show you. So okay, where's that? So these are our various groups, and you get access to all of these. And let me show you, EXP resources, the people on trial. So on trial, you get access to all the links. You get access to our Zoom meetings. You get access to our inventory sheet. You get access to our data folder. You get access to our EXP Word guest pass. You get access to WhatsApp groups. You get access to recruitment, like all this WhatsApp group. You have access to our trainings. You get access to all our recorded videos. You will not get access to KV Core. You will not get access to Workplace. You will not get access to, these are EXP specific things. You will not get access. Rest all the accesses you should get. And once you join EXP, then you should be getting a lot of other accesses. So that's, after joining, you'll get access to Workplace, KV Core team, telelisting, Regis. So all these accesses you get after you join. But still you get access, get a feel of what we do. So you get access to that. And then, we have our, good videos. So we have a lot of videos, like a lot of trainings happen. Pre-construction, assignment, first time home buyer, all this training happened within our team. So you can always go and check those. So whatever training we have done in the past, we have video for those also. So if you're a new agent and you want to learn anything, so we have all the internal training. So there's a password. So you just put say assignment. So you get all the links related to assignment. Commercial. You get all the links related to commercial. So all these things are there in this app. And then we have our partner services. So we have a tie with, I'll show you these partners. Then Google Groups. So you have access to all our resources. We keep sharing new information there. And even if you join late, but you have access to all the email we have exchanged in the past. So everybody get access to all these things. Then this is the thing we are doing. So if you have a work, you have, listing paperwork, you can just submit it like this. So somebody will finish for you. If you have or we want to prepare an offer, you can just put the details. Somebody will make offer for you. If you have any other work, you can assign the work like in app. So in app, basically you can assign all these works and all these things are possible. Then we have our Ontario resources. So all the Ontario resources are there, like Broker Bay, all the softwares we have, everything, whatever you see is there. Then we have staff directory, which I want to show you, because many people say EXP is a cloud brokers. How, who work for you? So we have an accounting team. So we have an agent data support team. We have agent experience team. Then we have a agent growth team. Then we have area managers. So we have brokers for like area specific 1, 2, 3 brokers. Then fourth broker, fifth broker. So we have 5 different brokers, and there is a province broker who is the head of these brokers. Then we have broker way timing support. Then we have listing specialist, all these people. Then we have onboarding specialist. Then we have payout specialist. So in other brokers, what happens, there's one person doing everything. We have here expert doing whatever the expert are. So here transaction specialist. So maybe I think 15, 20 people for transactions only. Tax support, broker of record, her
Okay,
assistant.
Ritesh, sorry to interrupt. We have a really quick question from an agent, Sarb. He's asking, can a new agent shadow a successful agent to improve his or her skills?
Yeah, so that's what about to discuss. We have a mentorship program also. So that we have that program. So that program actually, just to show you example. So it's my WhatsApp group. So maybe that will help you more. So we have this program. So tomorrow we have again this meeting for this mentorship program. So anybody can apply as a mentor. Like you can be a mentor or mentee. So you can help. You want to help other people. You just put your name. You want to be a mentor. You want to be a mentee. What is your preferred area of mentorship? And the people who are applied, you can always see who are the people who are applied. And normally we do these meetings between mentor and mentees so that they can meet with each other, they can know each other more. So I think there are 20 people applied, there are 10 are mentors and 10 want to be mentee. So this person want to be a mentee in resale, somebody want to be a mentor in resale. So you can match yourself. And of course we have this mentor mentee meetings where the person can match, but otherwise the phone number is there, the email ID is there, and anybody can help the other. So that's the model we have. So here, no team leaders doing everything. We want to create more leaders who can help other people and make some money, and the other people also make money. So that's the kind of model we have where everybody can grow together, working with each other and learn from each other. And this is not a free thing. Normally we have 25% split for the mentor for helping them, and the mentor do the complete, help them in paperwork, mentor help them in critical meeting. If there's a client meeting, listing presentation, then you need somebody with experience. If somebody is going with you, the person is helping you in paperwork and everything, and there's no harm in spending, giving 25%. Otherwise, if you go yourself, you get zero.
So Ritesh, we have another question here from Raj. He's asking, who is responsible for RICO complaints in case of any mistake in paperwork?
So why okay, so agent is responsible if you're making mistake like any other brokerage. But for the RICO work, we have our province broker and everything. So and like any other brokerage, you are responsible if you are making a deal, whether you hire a personal assistant or executive assistant, whatever. As an agent, you are responsible for everything. So that's what the email you are sending to the offer, and you should review it before you send something. Hiring assistant, hiring people is not a problem, but as an agent is going through your email. So you are responsible if you for everything. So that you need to take care, because if you hire agents anywhere, if you are a personal assistant, if the assistant make a mistake, who is responsible? You are responsible. But as a broker level, you have broker of records, you have area managers, broker, like any other brokerage, whatever responsibility you have, same way you have the same responsibility here also. Then we have various documents which I suggest whenever you before you join us. We have independent contractor agreement. You can read that. What are our terms and conditions? Then policies and procedure. You should read what are our policies and procedures. You should see our Explore Canada guide. So how you can explore all our EXP things here. Then we have agent attraction program. Sorry, icon award program. Then what are the rules to have agent stock incentive program. So we have different programs which you should explore with us. Then we have agent attraction, of course, that we have in this kind of session today. And so you can even raise your support ticket, and from here also, like you can just write a support ticket and it will come to us. You can just write an email to us. Your work would be done. And of course, if you want to see, we have support tickets for EXP, Team RINE, and KV Core. See, we have a system. You need to spend some time. This is different than you see in normal life. But every help, everything is there in this app. This app actually has everything at the backend. Even the backend website, what I was showing you, is there in the app. So you can access
Okay.
the app backend website from this app, and you have everything here.
Ritesh, Balaji is asking, can I use the EXP email example, Balaji at expemail.com?
Yes,
Like, will
you will
every
get.
agent have their own EXP
Yes,
email?
yes, you will get. So basically, the good thing about EXP email is every email you get your personal EXP email that goes to your personal, and definitely you will get an EXP email like I have so many emails. So like you will get this kind of email, Ritesh.Kumar EXP. Everybody get in our company their own emails, and that you would be using.
Okay. Now we have another question from Pratibha. She's asking if I wanted to know if I'm on a trial period right now and wanted another person known to me to join on trial period as well. Does that person come under me or go under the person who introduced me to the team?
So that's a again good question. You know, we have a situation where okay, so we have a situation where what happens. Let me just let me just unshare my screen so that I can share with I can discuss more. So what happens? That's a good question. Pratibha is asking. So now depends when Pratibha joins, when other person joins. You can bring anybody on trial period, and there is another thing also. There is some agents who have. There are big teams we have who have contract with the broker. They cannot join immediately. So what they do, they sign a letter of intent with us. So Pratibha can sign a letter of intent with us. If the agent want to join before Pratibha, we need to take approval, and the agent can join before Pratibha. And once agent join, that agent would be placed under Pratibha. So that's the approval we need to take. But what happens if Pratibha join before then the agent? Then it's absolutely fine, because when the agent join the system, they need to be introduced. They need to fill the form, ICA form. In ICA form, the name of the person who is there in the system could be taken. We have done this for a top agent who is joining us in May, and the agent has already introduced us with 4 other agents. So we can do that, absolutely no problem. You can join after 2 months and you can start introducing us people from now, but for that we need to take an approval, and we can take that. That's not a big deal. But that's good you have asked, and that's what good because every agent their own commitment. Sometimes you have a contract for, and the contract, if you break that contract, you might have to pay 50,000. You never know. So yeah, just to let you know, we don't have a contract, so you can come us go anytime, not a problem. Yeah,
Also,
more
Ritesh, I
questions?
would like to add a small point over here. So let's say if she wants to bring somebody on trial period, then while filling the form, the NDA form, there's a column where they have to mention the person who has referred them. So definitely we do have a document as well. If
Yeah,
somebody is joining on trial period, that you
yeah,
have referred them.
definitely. Yeah, that's again, yes, that's our internal thing. But yes, we do track if somebody is referring somebody, so we do track that. But at EXP level also that's possible, and if somebody actually really want to join, so that the somebody can join before you. That's absolutely possible, not a big deal. I guess there are a couple of questions in chat. Can you read this for me? Yeah, so about personal website, yes, KV Core provide your personal website. You need to have another website. So in KV Core, you get a personal website, and that website you can use anywhere on your business card, and you're not paying for the. See, as a realtor, you might be paying for the email marketing, you might be paying for the social media, you might be paying for SMS service, you might be paying for whatever. Here, everything is in one place, so you're not paying anything extra. Than everything is included, even the website, even whatever it is. So that's a good point, Sarah, you have raised. And I think there is
Okay.
another question.
Ritesh, Vijay is asking that he's unable to find the mentor and mentee link. He says that Ritesh is speaking a little too fast.
Okay. Okay, so why I have to speak fast a bit, because I have to finish a job of 2 hours in 1 hour actually. But anyways, I will be slow. So Vijay, you can go to our WhatsApp group. In today's chat, I have put that in. App update is there, so you can go there and see. And I will be putting in a permanent link in the app where you can see this program from there also. So it would be there. And our links are very simple. If you type, very simple. If you don't have that link, normally we keep very simple links. You just type RINE.ca/mentor. It's easy to remember. Just click it, it's done. Normally it's very easy. Okay, I think there is one more question somebody is asking. Okay, so we get personal website. Yes, property search website, yes. So let me show you personal website. So now what happens, edit. So it's like Ritesh Kumar dot exprealty.com. So you get this kind of personal website. Actually, I use my team website. I have not spent time on this website, but yes. So somebody can find a property, somebody can sell a property, somebody can see you, everything is there. So all these things like normal MLS website you get. So that's possible. And one more question somebody is asking in chat. Can I create a team in future? Yes, definitely. We are looking for the people who want to create a team. 100%. And how does it work? Yes, we will help you. Same way we have created our system, you can use our resources and you can build your own resources if you want. But it's very simple, support people and build a team. What people want in team support. So we are giving access to everything. They need a person who can help them in making transactions. That's what they need. That's what people join team and work together. So one of my perspective, want to buy a property in Ottawa. Yes, you can use our KV core and find property in Ottawa. Okay, guys, if more questions, we are still there. And thank you very much for making this, such an interactive session. I think this is this many questions we never got from people in past, but thank you very much. It means you are very attentive and you are hearing all that. So what other boards we have? So as a branch office, our office is registered with MREB and BREB. So in MREB, you get access to all 26 boards. In BREB, you get access to Toronto, which is our branch office. But you can have access to any board in Ontario. Doesn't make a difference. But in KV Core, you have access to everything. So as I said, let me show you again. In KV Core, you whatever access, like whatever board you want, we have access to all the boards. They are integrated. So you need not to, for the listing point of view, you get all the listings. Of course, you're not the member of the board, but you can access the listings of that board from there. So any board you suggest, I can show you. Maybe which board? Maybe I would like to show you Alberta. We have all the boards on Canada. I'm saying not Ontario. So can I show you this Alberta board? So you have even access to Alberta, not even Canada. So I just put filter and you see all the listing from Alberta, everything. So we have access to kind of realtor.ca. So this is similar to realtor.ca, access for everything. How to satisfy a seller? EXP is better than advertising. So see, let me tell you, satisfying seller is basically selling yourself. Of course, we have an international company and we have 13 in 13 countries. We have a very big database within our EXP. So seller, I have never seen seller want your services. Most of our seller, they don't even know which brokerage we are actually. Trust me, the people who you have worked with in the past, go them and ask which brokerage. Do you remember the brokerage we were with? Call any of your client who have worked with you in 3, 4, 5 years back. Just ask them, do you remember the brokerage we worked for on that time? They will not check. So we don't face any issue. See, you sell yourself, your team, your way, your presentation. We give you access to those presentation also. This is another thing I would like to show you. So you get access to all the presentations. So you want to, you're representing not a residential, you want to represent a business for sale seller. You don't know, you can always go to our drive. You can find presentation. Let's go for listing presentation. I will not go for residential. Let's see a business for sale. You want to present yourself to a business for sale. So how we present our team, what we do as a team, how we sell it, what are the example of some business listings we have, what we have sold in last few months, what are the questions we need to ask as a seller. So basically, I need to correct this presentation. This is a little old. I have a couple of Remax logo I need to remove because we were with Remax before. So same way, you want to present a commercial seller, you want to present a assignment, you want to list a home. So you want to have a general presentation to seller. So how you present, we have all the listing presentations are there, you can use. We have even buyer presentations, what you show to the buyer. So all this things are there. So you can definitely, for residential, normally I ask agent to use their own, but of course, let me show you. I'm not sure whether we have updated. So this is our area of expertise. This is our website traffic. We show them. This is what we have done in the past 2 months. These are the recent sold we have done. This is our property listing package for residential. We have a 30 days guarantee if you want to give, of course. So this is the package we give. If we charge 2.5% listing commission, what will we be giving? If we charge 1% commission, what will we be giving? But every realtor can make their own. So this is our residential. So, but you can always.
Ritesh, sorry. So Pratibha is asking that I thought we had access to most of the boards in Canada, but how do we get paid as we are not licensed to that board?
So getting paid, now this is an interesting question. Is not getting paid. Can you really do trade in real estate in that board? That's more another question. So for Alberta, if you have a client, how do you do that? So normally what we do, we have agents all around the Canada. We sign, and the other agent who is there, the person would be representing, because you cannot trade in Alberta if you are in Ontario license. That's another thing. It's not getting paid. It's, can you really trade there? But you have access. You can show to your clients, and you can have a local agent there in Exp only, and you can sign a referral agreement. So let me show you. We have an internal referral agreement thing in Exp. Good, you're asking these questions.
Okay, and they also want to know what would their payment structure be?
That depends entirely upon you. You can give the person 25% because he's just handling your buyer, just because you are not to have license. So we have in Exp, we have our internal system. So you have our internal referral agreement within Exp. So if you're referring anybody within the Exp, this is the internal agreement you can have. Whatever percentage you say, for example, you have a buyer there and you want to have somebody to show them. So if you're referring, you will keep 25, you can give them 75. If you're doing 50-50 work, you can give 50-50, whatever way you are comfortable. And then even if you have an international buyer, you want to work in Australia, you want to work in India, you want to work in US, you have an international agreement. So we have everything in place. You just need to inform brokerage. They will do for you. They will do the split for you, because this is one brokerage. This is not, you're dealing with multiple, offices. You're dealing with one office. Everything is one place. For board registration, which board? Whatever Toronto board, I think, or Brampton board, or whatever board, I think they charge you 100 a month, I guess, maybe 1,200 a year, I guess. So something like that. Okay, guys, thank you very much for your questions. And I'm still happy so many people are still there, and it's almost 1 hour, 15 minutes. And I think this was one of the sessions we had most of the questions. If you have more questions, we are still there. Ask me, but I would request you join us on trial. See, you can ask 100 of questions, but the best thing is come on trial, see how we work, how the company work, how things operate here. Do a trial with us, and then you decide to join, whether you want to join or not. And second thing, the people who have introduced you to this webinar, please talk to them. They would also able to address most of you. And thank you, Raj sir, for asking these questions, great questions. And because if you ask questions, there are other people who are not asking questions, but they also get benefited by asking these questions. So thank you very much, guys, for joining in such a late evening, and hope to see most of you or all of you soon with us soon. So thank you and have a nice evening. Bye-bye.